Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings II. Now let me just apologize for the 3-minute nose blow. Well, minute 3, not 3-minute long nose blow from the first episode. I normally tend to edit that stuff out like 99% of the time I remember, but I was in a rush yesterday and kind of forgot about it. So last episode we actually conquered a nice little bit of land. We have a nice little, I wouldn't call it a kingdom. It's not nearly a kingdom yet. The problem is there are definitely some powerful neighbors still, namely Shayland here. I'm gonna go with Shayland. How do you pronounce that little A and the E that swoop together? I used to know. Like A, I think it's pronounced like a long A. I think Shayland. Maybe we're gonna go with Shayland. Just kind of swoop together the S and the J, and then we'll pronounce the AE like a long A. Alright, so, now, the problem right now is that I have a small number of counties compared to my total domain size right now, and I can't really do anything about that because I'm not allowed to revoke titles. I can't revoke titles until I have legalism of at least one. Alright. Oh, somebody increased opinion. So I gotta wait on law changes, and we do have this little... We have a couple of extra troops now. Maybe we could do something with this. These kids only got 1,300. I got 2,000. Make tributary, subjugation. I can claim single counties. Huh. The same dynasty or de jure liege, become a vassal. I don't think any of these would give me direct control. Huh. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's do it. Might as well use these troops before they go bad. Well, let's immediately merge these guys together and see if we can attack that guy right there. See if we sneak in there and take out his army before he has a chance to get together with other people. Nope. Alright, chase him down. Yep, we got him. He turned around. Nice. I'm not super thrilled with the shattered retreat thing. You'll see why in a second, because he lost 167 men, and now he's going to shattered retreat all the way down here, probably. 1,500 men. Where'd they come from? Gotta make sure those guys don't get together with anybody else. So we're gonna attack them immediately. Oh, hang on. Pause. Well, let's, we don't have a lot of... Hang on a sec. I feel like we're missing something here. Minor titles. Only have a few commanders. That's unfortunate. Huh. I don't know if any of these people will be able to... No, I don't think so. Just grab a couple. I think we have a pretty limited pool. Yeah. So, combat modifiers, morale, defense, martial influence. So my morale is actually really bad. That's unfortunate. Alright, so let's hope our flanks hold. Well, his flank didn't have anybody on it, so it looks like it pretty much immediately collapsed, which is allow us to flank his center. Ah, now I got Roth, which is kind of like a mediocre one. It's not good. It's not bad. And it looks like we're going to win. Yeah. Well, it gives me a little bit of martial, which is good. I'm Craven and Roth. Alright, that actually went out pretty well for me. He lost a lot of troops. Well, I thought he lost a lot of troops. The shattered retreat is going to make battles a lot more different. Because instead of like a giant climactic battle, you win a giant climactic battle, it's not going to really mean much in the end, considering they're going to lose a small amount of troops and then leave. Oh, we killed this guy in battle. Triton Rebus, you wipe the sweat off your bride, watch the silence. It was a hard-fought melee, and they were thick of it personally leading your men to victory. Would have been also a great deal of respect. Wait, did we kill this guy? Well, I got prestige for proving myself in battle. Well, what we managed to do here is make sure they don't get their troops together at any point. Just allow us to corner them and wipe them out a little bit. The only problem is this army is still big. But looks, well, I think we got them. Yeah. No shattered retreat on that guy? Justice is a harsh mistress, and I can't love her anymore. Lose just. Damn it. That's a good trait. Just is one of my favorite traits. It usually ends up leading to some pretty good event choices. Come on, let's get this fucker. 41 men, kill those 6 men. And we cross here and get him. I'd like to. The thing is, wait, he's gonna leave December 20th. I'll actually catch him. Good. Only lost 32 men. Let's get out of here. And let's start sieging stuff down. Because we pretty much wrecked his armies. Thanks to our 700 event spawn troops. Oh, he's actually heading back. I expected him to go up and around. Come on. Enough of this scurrying around. Wars are definitely very different. We managed to corner. Well, you know what it does do? That I'm realizing, you know, the actual mechanics are a little annoying. The shattered retreat thing, I understand why it's in the game. I don't really blame them for putting it in. It allows... oh, my event spawn troops just disbanded. Well, some of them, not all of them. It allows more battle-related events to spawn in, and I was always a little sad that they were so few and far between, but now they're not. Alright, so we'll take his capital, and we'll see what happens then. Come on. There we go. What is this? Raise tribal army. I don't really think I need to. Our casualties have been pretty low, actually. Wife is pregos. Somebody in the comment section was actually saying, you know, elective Gavelkind is the worst. You shouldn't use that. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm playing as a Norse character. It's the only thing you can do. It's either elective Gavelkind or try to change it to regular Gavelkind later. There's not much you can do about that. Alright, we must have some allies with us. Because that's not all my men. I mean, I have to wait to get legalism. Oh yeah, I gotta end this war. Because we are running out of money. We can't keep the army up forever. Alrighty, I don't know if you heard that, but my puppy's barking a little bit. Captured in battle. Perfect. Actually, a lot of, like, personal combat stuff has happened. Between slaying enemies and... Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm ill. Oh, I hope I don't die. Alright, 70%. A daughter was born. Alright, let's, maybe one more siege might do it. Oh, good. I'm not ill anymore. I actually thought I might be dying there, but I'm not, so we're good. A lot more battles than there ever has been before because of the Shattered Retreat. Armies aren't going... It's not going to be one climactic battle and then it's over. It's going to be much different. Alright, that guy's got control of this stuff. Who is this? Oh, someone else must be trying to take advantage of the situation. That's what that is. So go down here. Let those 100 men break off, and then we'll We'll try to wipe them out. Damn it. Alright, well, we gotta go over here and get these guys. Actually, yeah, we should be fine. Should be. Keyword, yeah. Battles are a little bit longer now, it feels, too. 75% ore score. So he's gonna go all the way over here, I bet. So we'll just siege this down. Hopefully we'll get enough ore score out of it. But I don't know. Let's see. Before we do that, though, I just noticed this. One child lacks a childhood focus. That's Magnus, my son. Apparently, age 5 is when you get it. So, etiquette. Humanity. Affectionate, timid. Heritage. To various family members. Focus on assimilating Norse culture and the Germanic Faith. Okay. Don't need to do that. Faith. Duty. Thrift. Pride. Let's see. Brooding. And haughty. Struggle. Rowdy. Martial. Willful. Intrigue. Huh. Thinking that maybe pride. Room for rulership. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try it out. Should we raise a tribal army? What does that cost? 500 prestige. No, I'm not going to do that right now. Kind of want to save that prestige up for a little post-war construction. All right, 83%. What's left? This province right here. Because as a Norse character, we use prestige for most of our construction rather than money. So we'll take down his last holding, and we'll see what happens. My wife is pregnant again, not wasting a second with her. I'm loving this, like, Viking metal music pack I got with this. I know a couple of you guys have mentioned in the comments section that you like the music as well. I mean, the music of this game has always been amazing. Oh, you know what? I bet the regular fist means they are appeased. The red fist means they're pissy about it. Alright, well, I don't think at this war score he will surrender. No. But we have occupation war score, which should tick around every month. Or we could just try to take out what armies are left. That got me nothing. So we're going to go down here and hit this guy, I guess. This has lasted a good deal longer than I expected it to. I think it's because this guy, that other guy, ooh, another son was born. We're going to call this guy Strader. Longtime viewers of my channels will know why. I actually have my little list right here. Patreons who donate like at least $3 a month, I think I said it was, get their name added to a little priority list for naming conventions. So I got a list of about 20 people right here. All right, 98%. That's close. So one more minor battle should do it. Boom. 100%, there we go. Let's end this. Offer peace. Force demands. I won. Now, color me confused. I thought I pressed the claim on the whole thing. Did I press someone else's? Did I use the wrong CB on that? Huh. Did I use the wrong CB? Oh, I did. Pressed claim. Okay. I did use the wrong CB. My bad. Oh well. Huh. That's unfortunate. I did indeed use the wrong CB. I was not paying very much attention when I did that. All right, so let's move our armies down here. I basically just propped up that kid, but at least he likes me. It's not. It wasn't terrible. There's somebody nearby who likes me at least. All right. Well, we're just gonna forget about that. How come I can't build these? Has at least 1 gold. Okay, so I need to not be in the negative, so we'll let our money creep back up. Gotta do some ratings soon, is what I need to do. And I need to get Legalism 1. Legalism 1. I'm sure as soon as I clicked that CB, a couple people were like, no, wrong one. You know what? Because now that I'm thinking back, I remember seeing his little portrait next to it, which meant that's the guy you're pressing the claim for. And I think what happened was I saw it was for the whole thing, and I was like blinded by, you know, territorial gains. Maybe we could. Huh. I don't have any daughters, do I? Wonder if no, and of course he doesn't. No. Let's say maybe I could bring our countries together through marriage, but no, that's not going to work. Oh well, not a big deal. Let's see here. Heavy infantry is my special retinue. House Carl's. Ooh, I'm okay with that. I am so okay with that. Let's see, how about anybody else? Can declare war. You're not bankrupt. Okay, so let's speed 5 for a little while. I need to get rid of the... Ooh, can I... Let me try something. Can I intrigue? I can. I can intrigue that. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Ooh, good. Is not a prisoner. Oh, I can't do it while he's a prisoner? Well, let me revoke it. No. So I have to release him. So we have to... Well, whose jail is he in? Ragnar of Upland. It's not this guy. That's Upland. Huh. So he's in somebody else's jail? How do you find him? Will he be in that guy's capital? Is this Ragnar? Ragnar the Usurper. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's not going to work. So we'll have to try one of the other ones. So let's cancel this one. So I can't do that one. We'll try this one. So the island, Gotland. We'll try that. That one should work, right? Yeah, there we go. So we'll just boop. See what he says. Blackmail will not succeed. War it is then. It's fine by me. Because we'll just raise up our... I completely forgot that you can intrigue away titles. Completely forgot about that. Super happy I remembered this episode, though. After playing other Paradox games, it definitely takes me a couple hours to get back into the swing of a new one. Like I said, I've been playing so much Hearts of Iron. It's taking me a little time to remember all the idiosyncrasies of Crusader Kings II. Alright, so we should be able to take this with... Man, they shattered retreat for a really long while, don't they? He's coming back now. Maybe it's into the... I guess it's going to be based on the situation. It's going to be very situational. It looked like he went through my land into the next neutral territory, is what it was. Offer peace. Force demands. So usurp the title. Alright, so let's get rid of this army. I have one more holding. Good. Alright, that's good. Ooh, and it actually has a decent income compared to the rest. Second highest. But it cost me a little bit of money to have those troops raised. So that kind of evened back out now, didn't it? Ooh. What should I... Man, it's going to take a long time to dig my way out of that hole. With such a low income. Is there anything intrigue? I can't borrow money, no. Would get to better shape. Okay, so I'm going to try to become a better warrior by going running. I have no money. That's definitely not a good thing. No money whatsoever. Your ability to take down any man in a brawl is widely renowned. Widely renowned. Many speak of your prowess. Unwise to pick a fight with you. 100 prestige. Tried to make King Ragnar the Usurper realize how benevolent you are. Oh. Let's say, I'm the one who propped him up, so he should like me fine. Except for the declared war thing. It's going to take me a long time to dig my way out of that hole I dug myself into, unfortunately. I wasn't really paying attention to the money. See, that's the worst thing that came out of this war. Other than, I definitely screwed that up, but we're just going to have to wait for the money to come back before we can really do anything. Because I'd really like to start doing the prestige constructions. But it won't let me do it unless I have at least 1 gold. I know the titles can be created, but I can't do that. Pass from my realm. Hopefully I can usurp those before anything happens. Ooh, and I do have titles to give out. Designated regent. Yep, definitely. My first son. Is he any good? Not really. If he died, I wouldn't be sad. He's not that great. So we are at negative 18, and we're only at about half a gold per month. So at that rate, it's going to take like 3 years to dig myself out of that hole. That's a pretty big hole. I'm wondering how many troops I can get raised at one time without taking a negative. Not that many. Definitely not that many. This guy hates my guts. For very good reason. Your marshal shall come to visit my lord. Is my opinion that Hergni... well, at least in German, that little... The O with, like, the umlaut thing over it is pronounced like an ER. So I'm going to go with Hergn. An excellent military commander. Oh, that's my son. I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. I wasn't even paying attention to his name, Religious Fervor. So is that some troops? Free troops? Are they free, though? That's the thing. Do you pay upkeep on these guys? No. The thing about the Venspawn troops is you very specifically cannot toggle them as looters. Which is a bummer, because that would be great if you could just toggle them as looters and send them out to make a little money until they disband themselves, then you get the money. That would be great. Fortunately, that's not how that works. I think they realized that would be a little bit OP. So we are actually 2/3 of the way towards Legalism 1. My wife is pregnant. Man, this is a randy dude. Randy dude. Oh, and a child lacks a focus. But I do have a daughter, Ileana. I completely forgot. How did I forget about that? Let's see, heritage, faith, duty, thrift, etiquette, humility. Let's give her Let's give her this. Let's give her etiquette and see how it works out. I definitely like that there's more of a focus on educating your children. I really like that. So military, we can do now. Thinking probably heavy infantry is going to be the way to go. Although, of my military, what's my military made up of right now? It should show me, right? Yeah, I have only 70 heavy infantry in my total army right now, so there's no point in going. I'm going to go light infantry early in the game. And then later when I have a big retinue of heavy infantry, then I can say dump it into heavy infantry, make those guys super good. Nice. All right, well, we're digging our way out of the hole. We were at -22. We're down to -10. -9. As soon as we get up there, what we can do... Ooh. You've been at peace for too long. Did you just see that? It said, like, no text or something like that? All right, so we lose prestige, which we don't want. We can't declare war. Another son was born. We're gonna name this one Matt. Again, pulling from my list of either Patreon donors or, you know, like people who are very active on the channel. Think you know who you are, Matt. Alright, I think what because I don't want to go raiding right now because it's just going to cost me money to have those troops raised. So what we're going to have to do is just wait till this runs out for the next 6 months or whatever it is going to take, 10 months, and then go to war with one of these small guys. I think that's going to be the way to do it. It's not going to cost us that much prestige. So what are we at right now? So taking that into account, we're still in the positive, which is good. Come on, let's get out of the negative. The thing is once we're out of the negative, I want to stay out of the negative. I don't want to... If I declare... I should declare war to get rid of that modifier. But I got to make sure it's quick. Doubt besets me. Strader? Strader, what is he going to be? Let's give him pride. Let's make Strader a prideful little man. And come on, out of the negative, out of the negative. Yes, we're out of the negative. So let's wait till we're at least at 1 now. There should be 1 more month after this. And then it should allow us to do some construction. Or maybe not. I'm at... Oh, there we go. Okay, just went over. So let's go to our capital. Morale, reinforcement rate, archers, light infantry, levy size, and garrison. We're going to go this one first. Alrighty. And do we actually own a duchy? We should, right? Yeah, so this is our home duchy right now. So anything constructed in here should get a capital duchy. Yeah, should get a little bonus. Oh, but we apparently actually does cost 1 gold. I didn't actually think it did. I thought it was just prestige. No big deal. A son was born. Let's actually just leave this one as a Norse name. I think we're getting a little carried away with our other names. So we're gonna name him Urvar. Urvar? I'm going to go with Urvar. All right, and we're going to end this episode right here. So if you have enjoyed it, just drop me a like. Leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings II, just subscribe to this channel. And I will see you next time.